Hi, welcome to the demo of HMT1, a free VST plugin from Even Harmonic. This is designed for MIDI guitarists and it goes in between your MIDI guitar and software instrument. I'll just show you how to set it up in Cubase. It's similar in other sequences. Get up the VST instruments rack and insert it into a slot and set it to receive on all MIDI channels and set it to receive from whatever MIDI port your guitar to MIDI converter is plugged into. Once you've done that, you can open up a soft synth. Let's take Absynth, create the MIDI track for that too, and then we can set this up to receive from HMT1 and again set it to all MIDI channels. Just turn on monitoring on those. So using it is pretty simple. There's those enable buttons at the top which let you turn on and off each string, so I can turn those strings off. There's a block pitch bend thing at the bottom which I'll use now because this synth isn't actually set up for pitch bend correctly. You can adjust the input channel here to suit whatever your MIDI guitar to MIDI converter is set to. And you can set up the output channels. If you've got a synth that only responds to one channel, you can set them all the same. You can set them all differently to whatever you want. You can also use more than one HMT1. I've got another one set up here, and that one's set to drive this massive synth here below. And I've set this to be on the bottom strings. And I haven't blocked pitch bend in this case because it is actually, that massive patch is set up properly for guitar to MIDI. Now I've got the old sound happening on the top strings and the massive sound happening on the bottom strings. For the pedal control you'll need a MIDI pedal board or the pedals on your guitar to MIDI converter possibly. And you need a pedal that will send 0 when it goes up and 127 when it goes down. The one I've got here is just an old effects unit I'm using as a MIDI pedal board. So to use it, we'll click Learn here. And that set the controller to match that pedal. And then on this one we'll learn the next pedal along. There we are, good to go. And we have to enable it here. So now I'll enable both of these on all the strings, and I can switch between them using the pedal. And that's all there is to it. So I hope that's given you some ideas of some of the things you can do with HMT1, and enjoy.